Awesome. Okay, so last time I was doing my interior here, I was working on the interior. I have left this big neon bar, I think it's called large neon bar, sitting on my tree here. I also noticed this aloe vera needs to be moved a little bit. It's covering up that mushroom. Maybe I'll do switch this guy around there. Oh god, I can't stop. Can't stop messing with the little tiny details. I don't even have all the big stuff added yet. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do in here is to create kind of a more elaborate entranceway. We'll get to that in a minute. Gonna bop into the castle here. This is the magic warp ring. There's a series of steps to get that. Maybe I could cover that in another video. If somebody needs to see that or wants to, let me know. I'm sure that there's lots of them out there already covering the quest stuff. But that could be fun. Start like a new account or something and go through all the quests. I haven't done that in ages. Ever since I started this one. Actually, that's not true. Dark blobs. Dark blobs. I did it the other day. It took well over 45 minutes. I don't think you guys want to watch me do that. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the house. Okay, so I'm going to take down my little advertising sign talking about my channel or whatever. Goodbye again sign. I'm going to build something a little better. Okay, Tanuki, you're always in the way, but you're so cute. Get up there. Okay, so I'm going to bring this bar down here, and I've got a really specific idea. I want to make this an overhang on a little kiosk, kind of like the thing that I did up top there, but I want it to be flush and like so that you walk in and it's like, okay, there's this little entry location. I'm thinking that I might want to have it centered on that, but it might also look better this way. Like centered on those stairs so that you can kind of walk up on it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's the way. Okay. So how am I going to make it look like an above area? I mean, you guys have probably already figured it out. If you watched the previous video, there was the bricks and stuff that I'd done up here, which is pretty effective. I mean, that looks kind of cool. Actually, I need a couple more bricks in here to finish the effect, I think. Make it look like it's actually vertical. Oh my god, the duplication is so slow today. Okay, I think that's probably good. And then the other side too. So it looks like a little, kind of a little building. Give me the second brick there. Oh. Cool, okay. So I'm going to wander down here. I'm looking at how much space I have, so I want it to be flush with this, because I kind of want this puddle to be on the lower level too. So there's a few things that I want to grab first. So one thing I'm going to definitely use is this guy, because it's now going to be obsolete. So I'm going to keep that right there. No, right there. Maybe. Can I walk behind that? Yeah, I can. Cool. Okay, so we're going to get another one of those. I have another one in my inventory, or I should. Maybe it's in my guild house. No, there's another one in the inventory. Okay, so I'm going to rotate that. With this particular object, sometimes it doesn't rotate on the first try. I don't know what that's about, but I think it's because it's an old item. There's something with rotation that didn't get applied on it. Okay, so now I've got these strangely paced pillars. I've got this little kiosk-y thing up here. There's one more thing I'm going to do, which is to replace my bar at the top here. I'd actually considered this before. I have this nice appearance of this one here. I have this long bar up here, but I'm going to bring that down so it matches in the first door there. And then I'm going to use my bar table. So I'm going to take a bar table. I might need a small bar, which I will also grab right now. I'm still on large objects, guys. This is going to be a long build. Okay, so I'm going to keep this guy here, shuffle it around maybe to there, and then I'll throw my little small bar in there. Looking pretty good. Not so good. It's going to let me do what I meant to do before with this barrel, though, which is to kind of position it in a way like it's actually part of the wall. So that's good. Got that going for me. I might not even need that palm tree. We'll get to that another time. Okay, so back down here. Probably asking me what the hell I'm doing with these Aska lamps. I like to kind of keep like individual objects paired. So like because I have a few of these neon bars or whatever, I've got two smaller ones or two, I don't know, what is it? It's a normal sized, medium sized. There wasn't a small one, so I guess I can call this the small one. The small neon bar. So I'm going to fit that in there. And use this shift. I'm holding shift to make the move grid happen. You can also click on the move grid if you want to. Oh, the leg. Yeah, so you can walk through here. I'm actually going to turn my light orb off. I think it's causing some slowdown too. Might be impacting it a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to delete you. Delete. Again, click delete and it goes away eventually. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to come back down here. I can walk in here right now, and that's pretty good. That's kind of the effect that I'm going for, is about that distance between. What I'm going to do next is throw this up to level 2 on the layers, and that's going to make it appear above these other objects. So I can be like, hello sir, how may I help you? Table for two. Yeah, so now I've got this hedge wall. This is looking a little bit more integrated, which is cool. I would really like these guys to be over a bit more. Maybe something like that. That's okay. Not great. Because now I've got this. I don't like this. This, except for in one scenario, I don't really like this effect. Unless it's like horizontal stairs that are going up, like a little tiny staircase. This is not good. It causes some confusion in the players too. Like if you're walking along and you're like, hey, there's a thing here. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put this over. I'm going to keep it here. Oh boy, I'm going to completely re-engineer this wall now. That's okay. That's where the perfection comes in, guys. If you're not into, the tiny details, you're going to get mediocre results. That kind of goes for everything. You have to look at those tiny details and figure them out, and if you don't figure them out, then you have to go back and fix them. So there's another tiny detail, is that I've got these guys that are layer 0, and it's going to do the same darn thing. It's going to cause that same blocking of movement. Okay. So I'll move it up one more unit. See what we can do. Fix it. Make it better. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's looking pretty good. It's looking like a movie theater kind of ticket booth-esque thing. Pretty neat. I'm going to throw this guy right there. See if it lands. Oh, no. I know you like the cursor. Don't follow it, please. This one here, I'm going to move across, see if it fits in there. Oh, it does. Awesome. That's great. Looks good. Cool. Alright, so I've got this side kind of mapped out here. The next part I'm going to do is probably throw a couple of these guys vertically. Something like that. Oh wow, those hedges are already, oh no, this is layer 0. I was thinking the hedge was layer 2 for a second there. So I will do these little staircases, or maybe just one little staircase. I might make it double wide or something, just to make it apparent, or like put some kind of a little pathway or something. But that's looking pretty good. I'm going to add this guy over here. The one thing I'm concerned about here is that this might mess with my build up top. But we'll figure that out as we come to it. We'll see what happens there. Okay, so I have the same kind of thing over here. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I know that this is layer 2. I know that this is not going to line up if I keep these 3 pillars directly flush with that side of that hedge. So I'm going to just take this hedge over one and keep it underneath there. A little bit of magic. Okay. Now I got this little kiosk. I can go inside there. I could do something like the one I've got up here. And, you know, populate it kind of. Oh, that's awkward. Can this one be layer 1? Nope. There you go, guys. I hope you all saw what that was. The little object was covering the bath mat was covering his hand, or my hand, or the statue's hand, the statue of me's hand. Yeah. There was like 6 pixels that were covered by an object, and it was breaking immersion. That's details. Counts. Okay, so that guy can go in there. I could also do this, because this is sometimes fun. Folks like to see their own little character in there, so I can throw this on here, make it, this is the default setting for this furniture, so you can actually go in here and click on it and say that only owner can use this furniture, and then click that off, and it will let them go in here. That means anybody now can go in there and grab that guy. It could be the last visitor or whatever. Okay, so I have these bricks here from my previous development. I'm going to delete those guys too. And I'm going to see about the top here. So I've got a little bit of symmetry here, which is cool, but these plants are a little hindering now. And especially this one here. Like if I look at this, I want to be able to pull this up so it doesn't sit on this tree. Like I want to cover the tree, the edge of the tree basically. And to do that, I'm going to bring this guy in here. So I have this little hedge. That's not bad. That's not bad. It could be better, but I think that's okay. I'm going to totally blow that corner up down there later anyway, so I think that's fine. I think that does a good job. But what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to bring these guys and see the size of these benches. And if these benches line up nicely, which they do, and I'm unhappy, I wish they did not. Okay, so I'm going to take them across, and I will find some plant or something to put in the middle there, so that people come and sit up there. Not that they do. Nobody comes and sits in somebody's house. It's like, why would you do that? But to make it have the appearance that you can is very cool. That's what we're going for, to have like a lived-in space. Okay. So I'm going to throw another tree in here, if I have one. I don't know if I have one in my inventory. I might have to... this might be the day, guys. Oh, no. No, it's not the day. Eventually, I'm going to have to blow up the guild house. My guild house has a lot of cool stuff in there, and it's mostly outside stuff. But today is not that day. Okay, so I got a little tree in there. Is there anything that is covering in there that I can remove? No, no, there's like 10 pixels of fence or something in there. No, I gotta keep it there. In fact, I'm gonna keep it like just like that. Not moving it. If I really need one more fence, I could throw like a box in there, maybe, but that's good for now. So I'm also actually gonna take a second one. I'm gonna take a second tree and add it up here and try and cover the first one with the second one a little bit. No, that's not going to work. My roots are popping out down here. It doesn't look good. Okay, good enough. Looks good. Looks like there's a tree down below and a tree above. That's fine for me. I'm happy with that. I'm now going to take my other railroad, give the appearance so I can kind of get my perspective on what the rest of it looks like at the top. Well, I mean, that's just asking to go there. There we go. And now the next part of this is I'm going to actually start looking at pulling this down thematically. So I have this little restaurant set up here. It's kind of, oh, there you go. Look at that. There's a little cushion. So I've got a cushion that's come with me. And I'm going to toast this. It was a nice thought, but I think it's not serving the purpose of this level anymore. So I'm going to get rid of these guys here. They might come back. You never know. I might have to do this in my guild house later. Put like a little treasure station thing. I don't know. It was going to be a workshop originally, or like a little tool bench, but I got waylaid. I got into making a... looks like a restaurant, I don't know, or like a pub. Oh, we're making a pub, guys. Oh, I need a bar sign. Oh, I have a bar sign inside. There's a bar sign. Let's say cafe and library. There you go. I was going to say light. This one. There you go. Light show. Oh god, the lag. Yeah. You want to find out who's playing on a slow computer? Turn that on. Ah. Yep. Oh, no, off, please. Thank you. Yeah, I will add that, but it will not be here, and it will not be now. Disco tree. Okay, so I think this table is going to be too big to go in there with those chairs also involved. But, yeah, no, I think that needs something special there. So I'm going to keep these tables over here. Be like more seating this way. There was a neat item in the retro Nexus. I don't think I have the arrow sign. I think I sold it. But there was a neon arrow sign that would have been perfect. I could have put it right here. Like right here with a little neon arrow. And it would have been pointing up into this area up here where you can get some seating. Okay. So I'm definitely going to have one down here. And I'm tempted to keep it one up to make this look like it's a little deeper. So this looks a little deeper because it's one unit down into the hedge below. If I keep it like this, it looks like that hedge is not very tall. And I'm thinking actually, you know what, I think I'm going to go the other way. So I'm going to keep this one down one in the hedge. If it lets me move it. I want to move it. There we go. That's a good spot. And then these guys I'm actually going to bring up. And I might flip to magic table chairs. Magic chairs? Magic chairs. But if I do this, it's actually going to give this the appearance of being taller. So now this is going to look like it's higher up, and this is going to look like it's lower down. I know that doesn't amount to much, but anything that we can do to give it that effect is really what I'm going for. I want to create, interesting space with illusion. The clever positioning of objects is really what we're going for here. Okay, so I'll click on this one. My shampoo, ketchup. Ketchup, it's ketchup, guys. Don't use it. Please don't. Actually, no, do use it. Use everything that I'm telling you. Improve on it. Tell me, oh, hey, that's not as good as this. Please do, because it's really cool. If I can see you guys, like, telling me, hey, I use this effect, or I've, combined these furnitures. The thing that I really like to see is clever grouping. So objects that are kept close together. That's my jam. I like going in people's houses and seeing something cleverly put together. You'd be like, some tires and a fence and make it look like a car or something crazy. That kind of thing is cool. Or like very nicely positioned objects for their perspective, or maybe even similar sets of stuff. What really impresses me in this game is like some people will spend real money, which is awesome because this game is completely funded on that. But they'll spend money and buy a full, complete set of furniture for their entire house, and it'll be like Nexus stuff. It'll be like, okay, so somebody has Nexus Sport something, but it will be like the entire house is decked out with that set, and it's like something I wish I could do, but like because of the way that I play this game and the approach that I have to it, it's like I've got these little tiny micro pieces, a couple of pieces here, a couple of pieces there, and it all kind of fits a style after a while. Like you get an appearance that you're going for, you get like a series of objects that you want to use, or like a settle drop, and you'll be like, hey, I want those specific 2 pieces. Oh, there's a dude. Hi, dude. I am building the house. Unfortunately, it's like I'm speaking. Something. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. I see why people say that now. Yeah, you setting no disk. Okay. Well, sorry, dude. So I'm gonna do something up here. I'm looking at being mysterious, I suppose. I have these little heart candy boxes. Thank you, people, for sending me presents. As I was mentioning earlier, I have never paid, and it just became a thing. Like I just stopped, considering it an option. It's something where I just constantly ground money. So when Christmas comes around, people are like, hey, here, a gift. It's like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think the most I got was like 60 or something one year, 70. Which is cool. I mean, that's nice. You don't need every single item. It makes it special, right? So I think I want to get my lucky cat. I don't know if I have my cat in here though. No, it doesn't look like. Maybe let's search again, because that was not a very good search. Cat. I do have the lucky cat. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a. This is a constant set. I love the appearance of this. Oh, dude's sitting over there. And it works really nicely actually with the money. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. This is the first time I've done this. I'm going to put this cat up here holding the gralat instead of the coin. I've never done it this way. That's hilarious. Look at that. Oh, it works so good too. He's like, money. Okay. Great. That's so cool. Oh, dude's having a drink. Okay, so I'm going to do bench. No, bench. B-E-N. Treasure bench. I'm going to use a stone as well if I have one kicking around. I know I do. Is that going to work? It's layer 0 and so is the cat. Oh. Maybe I cannot do this. Oh, it worked. That's so cute. Oh, this typing just bothers me so much. It's cute because they have a little coin. All right, bonsai. Bonsai tree. So this is I have one from the original Lexus. I think there's a really nice one, and I have been too thrifty to get it because I don't got lots of cash. Especially lately, I haven't done it. Oh, he's worshipping the cat. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this stone. Yeah, so there's a nicer bonsai tree at the Blooming Botany. I have not picked it up. I have not spent enough. There's so many cool things that I want to get. There was like there's whole 2 series of objects that I've missed completely. And the botany thing, I had to buy some. I had to get some of them, so. Yes. The other ones are the music. I've not bought a single music item, except for like my ancient flute, and the last like original music item was the cartridge. So I bought a cartridge too. Oh, okay. So one more thing I want to get on here is a lamp. I have a brown lamp. I have a lamp. I have a lava lamp. I have a lovely lunar tall lamp, which is what I'm looking for. And this is very quickly going to become a theme location. Apparently we're doing it's going from being a magical pub or something to now it's going to be like a theme restaurant, I suppose, or maybe I don't know. It's a Starbucks, guys. What are we talking about? Come on. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find a location where I'm going to be able to draw the attention of the player. So if I add this little plant here, that's fine for now. But if I put this up here, it will like look like the lights are the path that you need to follow. So when you come in, you'll have these 2 lights, and then it will kind of pull your attention up here when you walk up this little staircase. And then when you do that, you can come up here, and you'll find the door in the trees, hidden away amongst the trees. Get gnomed. Great. All right. Yeah. Yeah, guys, stay safe. See you next time.